just come across this one here. Do you remember how we do these ones? 19 times 11. We know when it's 3 times 11, we just double this, 33. 11 times 4, doesn't matter which way you do them, which order, 44. 11 times 9, 99. Problem is, once we get to these double digits, something we need to do. So let's think, 17 times 11, what we could do, I guess what we're really trying to do is separate, make it blue, make it red. We can almost separate these. So this will be 1 something 7. So I'm using these two digits to separate them, or I can squeeze something in the middle. The next part, I add the two digits together. 1 plus 7 is 8. Okay. Fits in the middle. So 187. Get a calculator to make sure that I'm telling you the truth. It will work. Try a different one. 15 times 11. Again, you're just sort of separating the 1 and 5. Just making enough room to put a digit in there. 1 goes here, 5 goes over here, space, 1 plus 5 is 6. 165 would be your answer. Now you can do these in your head, mentally, no worries. So let's try 24 times 11. So you're not separating the 11, you're actually separating the 2 and the 4, or you're just creating a space. You need to add them together. So if you separated them, 2 space 4, you're really just making that space for the digits of the tens, which is 2 plus 4 is 6. So my answer to this one would be 264. This is all fine until you get something like this. 19 times 11. Now let's try that. If we did it the way Mr. B is showing you, if I separate the 1 and the 9, 1 will go here, the 9 will go here, and put something in the middle. However, because when I add these two digits together, they add up to 10, or they could be higher. Once you hit the double digits, 1 plus 9 is 10, you can't put 2 digits in the tens column. So otherwise it would read 1,109, and you know that can't be right. So you have to bring this 1 and add it into the hundreds column. So if I remove this 1, just adding it. Over here, 1 plus 1 is 2. My answer would be 209. Just one more of those, just to get this one. 38 times 11. And it's this one you separate. 3, 8. And then the tens column. 3 plus 8, or 8 plus 3 is 11. We know we're not going to put 11 here. We can only put one digit in each place value. So say 11 tens, I'm actually taking one of those 10 tens, which is 100, adding it over here. 1 plus 3 is 4. So this actually now becomes 418, 418. So in this one here, what will we do? Separate them. 1, 9, 1 plus 9 is 10, carry the 1. This one becomes 209. 209. Easy. 12 times 9, you should know that. 108. Let's check it out. Brilliant. Next one. 20 times 9. Cover up the 0. 9 times 2 is 18. The 0 back on the end because you multiply it and look at it. Tens. 180. That's, I think you might be right. Any more? Yes, 17 times 9. What would you do here? Do you make that a 10? 17 times 10 is 170. Take 17 off, because we're not doing 10 times 17, we're doing 9 times. You might do that way. You might do 9 times 10 is 90, and 9 times 7 is 63. If you add that together, it should give you 153. Let's try that. Yes. Brilliant. I think this is the last one. 19. What would you do here? I might make this 20. We just did something like that. 9 times 20 I know is 180. 180. Because I'm doing 9 plus 19, I need to take 19 back off 180. So I might take off 10 first, 170. Then I take 9 more back off. It'll take me back to 161. Different ways you can do it. It's entirely up to you. Do you think that's right? 161? I'm going to check a different one. 9 times 10. No, it's 19. 9 times 9 is 81. Is that right? 9 times 10 is 90. 9 times 9 is 81. So if I add that together, what do you think this would be? Well, I know 8 plus 9 is 17. And 1 plus 0 is 171. I think Mr. Blair said before that it's 161. So Mr. Blair's just going to check his work here. Did you pick up Mr. Blair's error? When he said 161, what did he do? Let's have a look. We went back here, Mr. Blair says he's going to round this one to 20. Then he did 9 times 20, which we know is 180. Okay, 180. Then, remember Mr. Blair said he was going to root minus 19. Is that what he should have done? Have you picked it up yet? Let's try this. What, minus 19? Minus 10 will be 170. Minus 9 will give me 161. And to check this is correct, if I add these back together, 1 plus 9 is 10. 1 plus 6 plus 1 is 8. 180. That works. However, we know it's not right. What has Mr. Blair done? Have I done the wrong, taken away the wrong number? I shouldn't have taken away 19. What I should have done is taken away 1 lot of 9. Did you get that? I took 1 lot away. 9 times 20 is 180. Minus 9 would be 171. So we need to make sure we take the right one away. So let's try this. 171. Oh, not 1,000. Lucky we checked our work. 10 out of 10.